Alrighty then. Looks like everything should be working just great. Excellent. Wonderful. Alright. Very nice. Alright, looks like everything's working good. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing quite well today. I apologize for a little bit starting a little bit late. Had against a little bit of stuff got in the way, but nothing too serious. Managed to get a bit done today. Pretty happy and happy to be back. Since yesterday I was just exhausted yesterday, so yeah, stuff kind of happens as it does. So yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing quite well. Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we'll be doing a little bit more Dwarf for tonight. Seeing how stuff goes. And yeah, I'll probably work on some stuff. Now I am quite interested in seeing if I rather prefer. I'm still a little bit like I could do this. And I kind of do prefer this a bit more, but I don't know. I'm kind of still like a little bit mixed between two screens, but I think I maybe need to stew on it a bit more because I'm not sure which one I prefer more. So that's something I'm going to kind of stew on a little bit, but yeah, ads should start in a second, so be warned about that. But yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of Dwarf for tonight and just keep on working on stuff. I hope we want to set up at least a basic military by today or tonight. I gotta get the dwarves all ready to go. Yeah, I was actually kind of planning to do even a little bit of DF or Deep Rock tonight, but I'm just I just didn't really get around doing that. But just still kind of thinking about what I want to do really. So yeah. All right, I need a few more. Yeah, I need a few more bedrooms, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting all the dwarves working on that stuff. Okay. Okay, welcome back everyone from the ad break. Should be done roughly by now. Very good. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a little bit DF, or not DF, Deep Rock tonight, just for the fun of it, but I decided against it after a little bit, so yeah. Yeah, so just kind of been back and forth on a few things, and I would have probably done a little bit Deep Rock tonight if it wasn't so late, but you know, that's how stuff goes a little bit sometimes. But we do have beds. Don't stop doing that. Yeah, just the dwarves are working on stuff. It's just gonna take a second. Yeah, I want to try and get a magma forge and a lot of stuff. Oh, we also gotta set up this too. Yeah, we got a lot to set up. But yeah, so also gotta work on this too. We'll figure out stuff as it goes. Hey, what? Oh my. All right. Apparently, how did the buffalo cow get up there? How did he get up there? Okay. Farming. Yeah, it's type of butchering. Yeah, go set to that, please. Thank you. I don't even know how it even happened. Okay, I believe we have a... Gotta get that corpse dealt with, so... Okay, let's, work on that, apparently. Yeah, you two can help with this, too. I don't want a rotting corpse down here. Nice. Okay, someone butcher that corpse, please. What do you mean? This is a butcherable corpse, right? Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Curious. Okay. Well, we'll see if they'll do that. If not, then I guess we'll have to worry about the corpse and all that later. Actually, there's a lot of gems in that area right there, so... Hmm. Oh my goodness. Build the bed. And build a cabinet. Very good. Alright, we'll dig all that out. Might as well. There's a lot of gems right there that are valuable, so... There we go. Alright. Oh my god. Butcher the corpse, you idiot. Butcher it. Now. I mean, is it already rotten? No, it's a regular corpse. You should be able to butcher that, right? Alright, fine. I'm gonna get rid of corpse before it starts rotting and pisses everyone off then. Why did it even starve up there? I guess it managed to climb up a tree and starve to death. Which is curious. But very well, you know, stuff happens, I guess. I guess. I might as well use some of the lesser used blocks here just to help empty out the storage room. Very nice. Okay, so we dealt with that. Very good. Got our whole system set up here. Yeah, I want to set up that too, so... Rock table. Make like 4 of those, and rock throne. Make also like 4 of these. I also want to try to get the anvils all set up somewhere so that at the very least they'll be out of this group here. Because yeah, I know one of them is pretty highly decorated right now, isn't it? No, it actually... Yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't want my gems going on the wrong stuff. Yeah. A few of these, I think one of these is also just... Yeah, also pretty decently decorated, so... Yeah, we have to kind of do a lot of things at once, but that's kind of fine. What I want to do mostly is to clear all this out, because this is where we're going to have our, Magma Forges, so to kind of get this set up too. So we have Gaudro and Olivine, okay. Rock blocks. Make like 50 of those. Okay, make... $100 of those. And we're going to make those out of Olivine, because we're going to need a lot of stuff dealt with. I think it's about time though we actually start trying to really make this fortified outside, so that's what we'll do. So the cat's kind of just gonna sit here and be silly, I guess. I'm now much more worried about the dwarves doing something stupid, because we already had a few sacrifices. They're a water god, I guess, so yeah, we're gonna be really careful about this. And while we let everything just kind of happen. Good, none of them drowned. Amazing. There we go. Because what I want to do is kind of like thin the wall out, or thin it down, or thin it back, I guess. so that the gateway here, like this is the line here where the mountain starts. Just slowly gonna start digging this mountain down. Ah, yeah, the key is. Oof. Love those things. That killed one of my dwarves because they got very lucky. Where are you going? Oh yeah, also get the dwarves already in the burrow, that's good. Where in the world are you going? Macadamia nuts. Alright, we got nuts now, apparently. We got the nut. Excellent. Alright. I'm still deeply worried about the doors doing something stupid. At least now we got some logs to bring in, which is good. Every time the dwarf drops one of those things down, it just causes more and more stress. Alright, let's not bring too many dwarves out, because there's a lot of rain going on right now, so let's give them a moment to kind of rest a bit, because yeah, the dwarves do get pretty pissy in the rain, so who would figure? Nice thing is at least that's being done. Yeah, I do want to try and restart getting most of my stealth, like most of the stuff done. Hmm. Okay, at least now we have a proper amount of stuff. Yeah, I think we need the figurines for the next trade session, so we're gonna be busy doing that. Cutting more gems, please. Thank you. Yeah, this system here is so nice. It allows us a little bit more space to really get stuff done. Yeah, just we have a lot of stuff to still do here, so. Yeah, at least again we're getting the Dwarf something to do. I want this to be a very nice siege operator Guild Hall, so the main plan is just again kind of wait a bit. I am curious though. Okay, so how do we set up a military? Hold on. Oh, do you need a bin to make those? Interesting. Sure, okay, so I guess you just need a bin and parts. And the empty bin. Alright then. Well, we're gonna make a few bins anyway, so it's gonna be fine. Again, the main thing is just to keep on. Where's that? There we go. Okay, at least the good news is we have a pretty high amount of stuff overall. Which is good. We've got a bunch of wimes, we got a lot of plump helmets, so I have a decent amount of food here too. Honestly, getting a lot of blocks too would help because we're going to need them for the creating the magma forge infrastructure. So yeah, I got more vomiting apparently. So of course. Well, I'm very interested in doing a lot of DRG after the new update. I'm very excited for that. So, and also looking for again wild stuff. So, assuming there's no technical issues, because I did have to mess with a little bit of Unreal stuff for DRG before I started up, just to make sure everything worked. So, there's some stuff that's a little bit weird, but I think it should be fine. There we go. Now, yeah, that. Yeah, one must always fear the Kias. So. I'm gonna do this back a bit, and then we're gonna bring a stairway up to here. Give the dwarves like a very easy way to get up here, because they're gonna need that way up. Yeah, so... rock hatch. Think about 4 of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna build like a small little bunker up here. It's not really, it's more of an this is more of an access bunker than anything else, so it's not really that big of a deal how it's already built. And rock door. Yeah, keep on making those. We're always gonna need more rock doors. And more of an access bunker, just help with that kind of stuff. Instead of having to walk all the way up here, just go straight up here. Yeah, don't take your time with that, so it's fine. We're gonna have our fortifications here, and then we're gonna have some back stuff here in case. I'm not sure if anything's gonna come from the top, because they tend to be pretty avoidant. I'm noticing that I'm pretty sure it'll be mostly, like, as long as I target stuff below me, especially, I should be fine, but just in case, it's still gonna be, again, somewhat fortified. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're making right now, so... Take a channel, take a channel, take a channel. There we go. Again, I do not trust that swoop right there. Like, we already lost many good dwarves to that area already. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. That's not even a, hmm, interesting. That's not, I didn't even realize that was a, slope. Hmm. I need 2 blocks for it. Oh, I need 2 blocks in metal. Wow, okay. But no. At least now that door will actually do its job. Yeah, people are making a lot of blocks, which is good. That is very good. Promise we have to really get metal going, actually get reinforced walls going. Good news is at least that the blocks will be useful later. Just right now we have to get through all of them. Okay, so okay, hold on. Hmm. Okay, I need to think about how to do this really. Because I want to set up a magma forge here, so that is indeed a lot of lava, so I gotta be careful about that. If I set up here, yeah, but we should be fine. There we go. Gonna work on that, sure. There we go. Just a basic little entry point so that there's 2 levels to walk down too, so that if someone does get in the gateway, I can walk the hatches still, which helps. Look at that, reinforced walls actually have a different copper reinforced gabbro block wall. Interesting. Yeah, that's unfortunately going to create more rocks for me to need to dig through. Oh yeah, more gems. Not bad, really. Okay, very nice. Hmm. Well, ain't that something? Well, ain't that something? Okay, so interesting. Okay, how do I fix this? Huh, okay. So. Wait, that's it? There's just water there? Hold on. Now I'm just confused. There's just a little bit of water there for some reason. Why? Internet, there is a lot of good diamond. Oh, there's diamonds there. Ooh. Okay. So there is valuable stuff there. Just for some reason the game decided to have a fit. I'm curious and also mildly concerned. Why is just random water down here? Okay. But before, actually, I think I need to change one small thing. Let's see here. Game. Yeah, population cap. think 120 should be a good cap for right now, actually, just... And then, you know, 140. There we go. I probably should do that before I get too far ahead. I have some random bits of water on... Just to make sure, like... This is like the third cavernware, right? At least it should be. I feel a bit concerned. See, I have no idea what in the world's going on there. I think it would be fair to actually start with this. Wow, we need a lot of blocks for that, don't we? Gabbro is magma safe, so I know that, but... If I combine that with the Olivine, I should be able to get it, but it'll look really nasty, so... And I actually want Olivine for, other purposes too, so... Okay. Okay, there's no magma above, it's only below. I wouldn't mind taking the diamond, like, star sapphires. Like, where's the water, though? Okay. Yeah, again, at least a lot of stuff's being dealt with. I may actually want to set up a... Oh yeah, a lot of stuff I had to deal with. Actually, I wouldn't mind putting a stoneworker down here, just help with all that. I'll put quartzite, why not? Yeah, we're not going to open that up anymore, but... Olivine is magma proof, right? I think it is. It should be. Like, there's Olivine all around here, so... Yeah, Olivine's magma safe. Like, yellow diamond... Like, these are very valuable here. Like, where's the magma coming from, though? Like, it could be possible there's actually more magma stuff around here, but... Yeah, actually that is helping a bit. Having someone come all the way down here just, Like the blocks down here will help a bit. My biggest scare though is that I'm gonna bust a hole into like a magma like pool and we're gonna have a problem. Because once we have those happen, stuff can get in. Like magma crabs, I think a few imps can get in possibly. Like alright, sure, we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Hold on, wait. Probably should actually. Yeah, it's a slightly larger thing, and I'm kind of regretting that a little bit because the game is having a little bit of a fit, but it isn't like too much of a problem. But we'll see. It should be fine. We'll see if that helps improve it a little bit. Has been elected mayor. Okay, we have a mayor now. Oh, great. Okay. Hopefully, we won't be a vampire like last time. Yeah, let's get a proper mayor office then. I think a proper mayor office, like, above here could be really cool. Like, above the stuff here. I think that'd be really cool. So let's actually get that going. We'll use, use basalt. Just to kind of help fill in all this stuff here. Alright, so... yeah, rock armor stand. Rock weapon rack. We've got a bunch of various other things here too, so that's good. Yeah, actually, I'll set up the really nice coffin here, actually. We'll have a nice cinnabar stuff here. And yeah, this will be our siege engineers thing right here, so we'll get that worked on. Okay. Coffin. There we go. Do you have any good engravers? Sure. They can help engrave. There we go. So now once we get the guild set up, it'll be very nice already for them. Actually, we can technically start up it now. Technically. Yeah, might as well start it up now, I guess. New guild hall, and we'll probably go for siege if we can find. Siege operators or siege engineers? Ah, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, siege operator, I guess. We'll do siege operator. Cradle barricading, actually pretty good. Grand Guild Hall, nice. Citizens only, very good. There we go, we have a third guild hall already. Wow, they're already socializing, which is great. Oh, no, we're not. No. No one does this. We already lost the people. Yeah, we already lost. We already lost it. Fine. Yeah, we already lost a dwarf from a Kia. No. No more hunters. We're done. Okay. Well, let's at least try and get half of it done. Nice. Oh, here we have. Okay, so you have to work on the mayor now. Yeah. Alright, what does the mayor have a fit with? Boxes. I can't export boxes. Alright, cool. Alright, let's actually set the mayor room now, because I'm realizing we have to kind of do it now. Again, I think it was set up right here. There we go. Okay, that'll be like a basic like mayor hall right there. Like a small little office and everything, so. Of course, we have more Gabbro to work on. Oh wow, more gem. We have a lot of gems in these mountains, that's quite nice. Socializing with no one. That's unfortunate, Dwarf. Whoops. Okay. Ooh, got a Gelder. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to try and maybe... We should be fine. Why is there geese everywhere? Okay, I need to get the animals back in line. Oh, they're doing mysterious construction already. Nice. Okay, yeah, so it's below. Okay. Good to know. Actually, wouldn't mind getting our stoneworkers down here. Actually, might as well get a bit. Might as well just get a few more stoneworkers down here. Actually, just further help with the load. Ooh, reindeer bone greaves. Vitic? Naga Schmeg? I almost said the wrong. I almost pronounced it like Vitic Noggle Shmem? Smeng? I almost said it very differently, now I've been horrible. Gelder has created Kutwig, a reindeer bone greave. Offers it to me. Nice, okay. Ooh, 12,000. Nice. Also, adds about to start in 20 seconds, so be warned, chat. Reindeer bone greaves, all crafted worships of the highest quality. It is decorated with reindeer bone and encircled bands of nether cap and oval gabbro cabochons. Object messes spikes of rose quartz and zircon. There we go, yeah. On the item is an image of doors and nether cap. Doors are wavering. Artwork waits to the foundation of blown key by the standard of references of the handle sensing in 45. Yeah, so our gems are making these very nice. I think we have a few bits of bone here and there, so we half bad do that. Yeah, ad break should start in a bit, so be warned, chat, and yeah, we'll be right back after it's done. Probably do a little bit of a break while it's going on too, so yeah. Let's actually set this up. There's the ad break. Very nice. Welcome back, everyone, from the ad break. Welcome back. Hope everyone's doing alright, and hopefully Twitch didn't be weird or anything like that. It says there's no lava nearby, so I'm hoping that should be fine. There we go. Yes, they're working on it down here, which is good. Someone's honking up a storm outside. My goodness. Hope there isn't going to be an accident in a second, because my goodness. Yeah, someone's having a fit. My goodness. I can hear it all the way from here. Ugh. Then again, like the street outside my house is like apparently used for like drag racing occasionally, so it's like at least that's what I've been told by some families, so a long time ago, so or maybe not right now, but it used to be at some point, so the street has some history apparently. Oh, we got more migrants. Okay. Yeah, I got a mayor manager, okay. What are we spending on the bone? Oh, got Crash Horse Guild. Okay. Potter. Alright, we'll let the dwarves come in and just make absolutely sure none of them are vampires, and once a cycle or two happens and we're certain, we'll go from there. Oh, hold on, we got a very angry dwarf. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, how about we let the dwarves kind of relax a bit now, because I'm realizing I may have pushed them a bit. Oh my, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to deal with. Okay. Okay, make a bed, make like 10 of them. Rock coffers, rock cabinets, rock door. That's a lot less of a workload. Okay. Yeah, we probably need more bedrooms too. Yeah, we are. Okay. There we go. Oh, coastal company, nice. Oh. Where? Ah, great. Demon. Horse brute. Ah. Ah. Horse brute. Hey, what are you? Very large skinless horse, has fat, bulging trunk, and belches and crooked or his poisonous bite. Alright. Alright, time to look for dwarves who can fight. Okay, Aiden isn't terrible, but she can't handle stress. Yeah, you can go in. Yeah, we got Underworld. Just to make sure. Yeah, seems to be mostly an empty, I didn't even know there's demons down here. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we may lose a dwarf already, just because, yeah, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need... I wish I kind of set this up a little bit earlier, but... Banner... Uh... Okay, at least a ranger, you know, you at least have some decent, like, military skills. Alright, what do you have? She can handle stress. Okay, Ming. Zahn, how are you? She is stubborn. Okay, honestly, we may just need more. We may need just. Okay, as long as they're not actively against it, I think it's fine, because we do need. Yeah, the horse brute is a little bit sketchy. Mature. If he's brave in the face of imminent danger. He can handle stress. Good. Yeah, kill the horse brute. Okay. Yeah, we may lose a dwarf. Omo. Wow. Not as bad. Oh, wow. That's bad. Okay. Has anyone even gotten a single hit on this thing? Okay, that's bad. Shit, okay. Okay. The entire squad's dead. Ah. Okay. We lost a lot of dwarves. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I know. Alright. Um. Alright. I did not even know a demon could even show up. Alright, that's... Well, our population's back down. Okay, that demon was terrifying. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to heal that. Okay, Alright, well, at least now Burrow has been addressed. Good news. We got some rooms for everyone. This is... That's really unfortunate. Alright, just get the room set up again. Yeah, now we have a demon in the basement I don't know what to do with. Jeez, we lost so many dwarves. We lost like half our dwarves to that one. Yeah, this thing I sealed it off, but okay. Yeah, everyone... Y'all get rooms. I had no idea that was even a thing that could happen. I didn't even know they could spawn down there. Okay. Yeah, sure, Crash Wars Guild. Alright, chat. Well, lesson learned. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, no, next time, never do that again. Okay. Yeah, put a second obsidian wall down. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough moment. Okay, let's... Okay, I'm just in shock, like, my goodness. Okay, so demons are very scary. Never underestimate demons. Oh my goodness, that's... terrifying. Mary, get that. Dining hall. Wait, this is already a dining hall, right? Yeah, it is. Office. You get an office too. Alright, I am very sure I can't get out of that area now. Yeah, he's just gonna sit down there. Okay. Honestly, thankfully there's so many doors that died that anything that saw the most of them that saw death have already died. So honestly, the trauma wouldn't be that bad because everyone died. Oh my goodness, yeah, we have so much stuff we need to care for now. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright. Each craftsware skill, I guess. I'm just still in shock. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so demons are scary. Never underestimate demons. Okay. So that does put a gander on our, that does put like a bit of a hindrance on, what we're trying to do. Oh my goodness, yeah, we need, we are going to need some better equipped dwarves. So I think what, yeah, we're going to need ourselves, barracks. Yeah, we need a few more things here and there. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. A giant mac. Like, I'm like just in shock. I'm still in shock. Mostly because I'm still alive. Yeah, demons are no joke. Again, thankfully the demon seems to be stuck down there. Yeah, he's existing down there. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a very strong demon too. It's not one made out of like water. Ugh. Yeah, this is... Oh well, you know, small mistakes. No big deal. And here I saw the population may reach its cap. No, the game has decided no. Alright. Yeah. We have a lot to do. Yeah, we're going to have to get like a very strong military force to break that guy down. I even know how, like, I did not expect that. I know if you go down far enough, there's a hell. You know, in which we go to hell in this game, I understand that. But I don't remember demons coming out of walls. That's something I don't remember or ever heard of. So that took me off guard. It's like, oh, gem vein. Okay. Surprise! Demon! It's like, oh my goodness. And in fact, I killed half my dwarves. Like, I know demons are strong. I know, like, that type of stuff. They're like Forgotten Beasts on steroids, essentially. Or, they're miniature Forgotten Beasts. Or, it kind of depends on what they are, but just... I saw maybe with a few dwarves, they can at least maybe knock them down a little bit, but no, that guy just... weed through half my population in 2 seconds. Like, thankfully our population increased rapidly before that whole thing happened, but... still, that was definitely something that was a bit scary. And still is, because now my Magma Forge is occupied, and I have to figure out a way to remove the man from the deeps, essentially. Okay. Now I just need to kind of figure out a way to deal with them now. And thankfully my stairwell is segmented, so I did actually was able to block them off. Because if I had a grand stairway, that could have been the end, that could have just been the end of the fort. So yeah, that was definitely something. Nice. Got the guild hold on. Good. Alright, let's actually try and reduce the population issues here a little bit. Oh, we have Yak Cow. Okay, so we have... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be dealt with. Yeah, let's get a military. So I didn't say we're gonna try and get some military set up, but I didn't expect it to go this way now. Yeah, sure, let's get the obsidian set up. I'm guessing now it's gonna start oh yeah, look at that stink. We got absolute mess. Yeah, it's just rotting all the way up. Ooh, there's actually gems here too. Ooh, nice. Yeah, just... I mean, what I could also do is try and drop a rock on him. Problem is, that's not a guaranteed way to kill the bastard, though. And I'm a little bit scared he may climb. Hmm. Worst part is he's so far, he's so far down, like in this area here that, yeah. I need to think of a way to do this. I could drop something on him, but that isn't like a guaranteed one-bit solution to the problem, because he's apparently quite skittish. Again, I'm shocked I managed to get the fort still working after all this. That's the real shock. Okay, let's actually, I don't even want to know how many kills he got in total. Cause, yeah. Worst part is that they cut our workforce quite heavily, so... Yeah, I think we just had to get a good enough military just to take this guy. Yeah, let's get a military set up, because... Okay, let's find a dwarf willing to fight. Okay, martial training. Those will lack a perseverance. Just trying to find a dwarf that has actually somewhat good with military stuff. I need dwarves who can handle stress well, because... yeah... None of the doors are really... Soap maker? He can handle stress. Okay, you're a possibility, but I prefer to have a dwarf who likes military training. Or he wants martial training. Problem is we killed so many of our dwarves. Actually, hold on, let's see here. Captain the Guard. Yes, Captain. Okay, martial training. She can handle stress. Good. And also, you want martial training. Good enough right now, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I promise a lot of our good military dwarves went down to die. Oh, you're actually adequate, Owen. Okay. Okay, Owen's not bad. Oh no. Don't try and kill him. Owen can be a decent guy right there. Sure, okay. She can handle stress. Okay, yeah, you're we half decent. Bone carver? Martial training, okay. Yeah, I guess her getting involved isn't the worst either. It'll improve the dwarves' mood anyway. Cool. Okay. Oh, some of these dwarves are just new additions because all the old people just died. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, do come, okay. Iron Will. Good. I promise he isn't really the best military dwarf. I guess Aiden isn't the worst eater. Okay. You guys, stagger training. Go ahead. Metal armor, sure. That should probably help. No idea. She's confused. Yeah, get like a few copper helms. Copper leggings. And like a few copper breastplates. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, good, we got a lot of rock slabs. Good, we're gonna need them. I get all these slabs done before we start getting haunted. Okay. Alright, let the doors work on that now. Good news is food-wise, we're very well off, but... Okay. And probably best to let the dwarves do their thing for a while. We got a lot of stuff to do, don't we? I keep on saying this, but I'm just like, my goodness. I'm just like, oh my goodness. The fort's alive, but it's recoverable, but my goodness. Yeah, do that. Lavish meal. Probably improve Dwarf spirits a lot, which we're gonna need. We're certainly gonna need that. A little bit worried we won't have enough bars. What kind of gems too? Okay, just have to keep on getting all these down. Okay. Now we stop a lot more dwarves from rising from dead. Again, at least we are gaining some armor, which is good. I killed 40 dwarves. Add in 1 minute, chat. See you after the break. I'm gonna need a water break after this one. I'm gonna need a water break after this one. Okay, we do have armor, which is good. Okay. Yeah, get water skins if we can. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can herb down on some of the livestock here. I don't think we want the water buffaloes, really. There we go, just try and reduce the numbers a bit. Okay. Welcome back everyone from the ad break. Yeah, we're back. We're back at it. Alright. Okay. I told the kitchen not to use pump helmets. I guess we do a lot of it, so might as well use it for some food. No, we'll return off just so we have some sustainability, because probably won't need that sustainability soon enough. Zier, okay. Iron Will, okay. Hmm, maybe. Oh, good, we got people. I should check where the Dwarf even coming from. Alright. Got more people that can really help here. One good, like, for... He is stubborn. He's brave and face imminent danger. He tends to avoid... that's a little bit unfortunate. Hmm. Better situation. Somewhat fearful. Yeah. present himself boldly. He doesn't handle stress well. This guy's not a pretty decent dancer, honestly. Like, or he's, musical, so. None of these dwarves are really what I would consider great for what I want them to be. Somewhat fearful. I think we killed all the brave dwarves by accident. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have quite a few rooms that need to be filled. Right? Improving discipline, good. Yeah, we don't have that many bits of copper. Yeah, make like 2 copper warhammers. Like 2 copper battle axes. Yeah. Wooden bin. Get like 2 of them. Wooden barrel. Get 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, at least that stuff taken care of. Like, it's could be way worse. We just get all these cabinets out here and such. Well, that's a good thing of having a segmented fort like this. It's just that you're able to lop stuff off, but we need to, but oh my goodness. Like the fort has is mostly recovered at this point, besides the below area being a little bit overrun right now. But I have mentally have not recovered from that whole mess. Oh, I accidentally deleted the Rangers Guild. Okay, just we'll fix that real fast. There we go. Whoops. Citizens only, citizens only, citizens only, citizens only. Very good. Okay. Yeah, we do need a bit more copper though, honestly. Good news, at least we are forging weapons, so... Individual choice melee, nice. Okay. Oh, you can't make anything on brass? Really, yeah? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, at least they are training. Uh, Someone work on that, please. Yeah. There we go. Good. Okay. At least the doors are happy, I guess. Okay. Okay. We see our fortune seat like shields. Oh my goodness. Morel. Okay, just keep on getting all these ghosts dealt with. I wish we can like automate that a little bit so the doors can do it a little more efficiently instead of me having to manually click it, but yeah, okay. Okay, just keep on getting these slabs going down. We got a good portion of these done already before start getting hauntings. Yeah, or horrified. Undead are being a problem. Good. Good. Yeah, now here comes all the trauma, so that's gonna be great. least the doors are happy. Yeah, I get a few silk shirts for dwarves. That'll probably improve their moods a bit too. Okay, yeah, and at least we are dealing with the worst of it. I had to go deal with the peacock finally. I don't really need that anymore. Yeah, we really do have a lot of stuff still, don't we? Good, someone's gonna have a really nice shirt, and I'll hopefully improve their mood. I hope. I think there's already more graves than we had in the last fort, which is funny. Again, we just have to get these down as fast as possible. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's do all the E's that we have left on this one. Let's do all the E's and F's on this one. E's and F's are done. Alright, let's do the R's on that one. I don't know why it doesn't pull up all the R's, but okay. I did that. Rimtar. Udil. Uvash. Oh, we got one of the doors with 2 slabs engraved. Ah, well, you know, stuff happens. That dwarf is extra special, I guess. Okay, well, at least that's been taken care of, at least, mostly. Oh, indignant, forced decay of a child. Red. Yeah, Owen is like the one that's really pissed, right? Yeah, that's one of them. Jeez. Yeah, decay of a child's bad. Oh, by the way, does anyone need any rooms? No. Well, at least they are doing stuff like that, which is good. Wooden barrel. Like 5 of those. They just keep on yelling at people in charge. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, do bone crafts, please. Thank you. Maybe that'll help improve some dwarves' moods. I just still need stuff military, so I'm not in a rush to like rush down there right now. Like it's still a thing we need to get done. Just yeah, good. Got crowns. Okay, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. I was like, wait, why is he out like that? No, he's fine. Just yeah. There we go. This now hopefully improve dwarves' moods by a bit. Why are dwarves getting upset? Ah, yeah, it's the dwarves that saw people die. That's the problem. And that's kind of the issue. Just dwarves seeing other people die. I think we have enough copper for the boots at least now. Alright. Yeah, just... At least that's been dealt with. It is getting pretty weighed out. Wait. Tired. It is getting pretty weighed out, though. I think it's about time for us to probably mostly finish up. Okay, at least, yeah, now they are at least kind of training better now, so. Hold on. Equip. Details. I guess we're still trying to find a weapon for him. Get some spears. Let's always set up the rest of this for the moment. That's a lot of slabs we had to set up. Okay. There we go. Okay, they can actually go over the slabs, which is a good thing to know. Yeah, that's good. A lot of dead doors. Okay, I think we may need to. We finally need to start smelting some more again. Here. Workshops, stoneworker, carpenter, furnaces, yeah, magma smelter. Yeah, just smelt all the copper we need. Oh, great, we need to build stuff now. Okay, what do you want? Okay. Our backpacks. Think about 3 of those. Yeah, just help with all that. At least, again, a lot of ore here, so... Can't make use of that. I have a lot of gooses, actually. Hold on. Wait, Butter, how many eggs do we have? I just realized. Oh wow, we have a lot of eggs. Yeah, we do have a lot of eggs, don't we? I just realized. Glassmaker? Oh, glassmaker. Oh, shoot. Of course, you need... Remove that. Workshops. Oh, good caravan. Oh, do we even have our trader anymore? Oh, we still have our broker. Amazing. Alright, what? Yeah, don't send out boxes. There we go, yeah. Flame the furnace. Alright, we'll buy the stuff from the trader, then we'll head off for tonight. Or we may wait until next time, because it's already pretty way out as it is. At least they are dodging all that stuff, that's good. Wow, this thing's actually going to be pretty valuable, probably. I think we're pretty much ready to finish up for tonight now. Save and return time menu. Save to this timeline. Alright, well today's been pretty eventful. So, there's that. We'll raid Phoebe. She's doing, Noida. So we'll raid her, and then I'll head off for tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably do, like, DRG or something else. We'll probably take a short break from, Dwarf Fort for a bit, very likely. And, we'll just kind of see how stuff goes. So, yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. I appreciate them stopping by, really do. Apologize for a late stream today, today's been messy, so. Yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed. I appreciate them stopping by, really do. And of course, you want to go down to Discord, you're more welcome to. If you want to support the stream anyway, you're more welcome to, but that's not a requirement. As long as you enjoy the stream, that's the main thing. Yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed. I appreciate them stopping by, really do. And yeah, hopefully everyone has a good rest of the night. Thank you all for stopping by, and hopefully see you guys next time, whatever that may be. And yeah, tomorrow we'll see what we'll do tomorrow. Just today's kind of an improv stream because it's a little bit late, but it's fine. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Stay safe, stay warm, and hopefully see you guys next time, where that may be. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.